It's time for...
It's the Giz Fiz with the Giz Whiz. It's kind of like Cheese Whiz. It's the Giz Fiz. And now your host, mathematics writer and the Giz Whiz, Dick DeBartolo.
Welcome to regular old... What is it? Is it PM or regular old-fashioned?
Old-fashioned.
Old-fashioned. Welcome to regular old-fashioned Giz Fiz. Wow, perfect timing. The harp and the sign came on and revealed itself. Just great. Okay, anybody want to be chat room? Celebrity of the week. You're not allowed to burn stuff in New York City. Otherwise, I'd have a barrel in the backyard and just burn stuff. All right, nobody wants to do that. And I was looking at some match game questions that I seem to have written very late in life. And I remembered, see if anybody remembers this. After match game went off, it came back. So it's two questions. Match game came back with a new host and in a new format. Does anybody remember either one? Actually, they were both at the same time. A new host with a new format. No Myra today. Oh, Dr. Mom's going to be on the road. Oh, my gosh. The move came up fast. Oh, Bill knows. Yes, it was time for Match Game Hollywood Squares. Because they wanted to make it an hour show. So you would play Match Game, and then the winner went on to play Hollywood Squares. No, Match Game PM was Rayburn. And then Match Game, actually, I think Rayburn started the hour show, Match Game Hollywood Squares. But then the thing that broke Rayburn's heart was when they brought Match Game back with, anybody remember who the host was? They wanted it to be someone younger, hipper. No, not after hours Match Game. No, it was not Alex Baldwin. No. It was Sha-Na-Na. Not Ross Schaefer. It was Bowser. Who remembers Bowser? Yeah. Tech Dino does. So Bowser was the host. And boy, that really broke Gene's heart, I'll tell you. Dr. Morbius says, Bowser, oh my God. Oh, Bowser was good at password. Oh, okay. So he did other Goodson shows. I guess that's why they picked him. Was Mario okay with that? Well, Bowser was way younger than Gene. New York Angel, did you get the email I sent you? You have to remind me what it was about. I literally, I have 3,300 plus emails right at this moment. As a celebrity had password, it was like a surprise that he was literate, says Bill. Wow. We also did a pilot at Goodson Todman with Don Rickles. And I don't think the show ever made air. Does anybody remember? I don't even remember the theme of it, the Don Rickles game show. I sent you an email about, oh yes, okay. Advertising. That sounds great. Is it, I'll have to go find that email. If it's something I can buy, that would be great. It gives us a new way to ask questions. All right, but we'll use the old. Captain J says, did you get the message I'd written in behind a biplane above your house this morning? You know what? The skywriter, the spelling, and the grammar was atrocious. I read 2 sentences, and I thought, I'm not reading the rest of this. Okay, we're going to do, as soon as I find out what I did with George's sheet of paper. Up there it is. Hang on. Hours of rehearsal, and I forgot this paper. Okay. George Davis, I supply the pictures. You supply the captions. 6 new photos from George Davis. Okay, photo number 1.
Hold on. My settings are all screwed up from last week when I didn't do the show.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. And the strange thing is, Jammer B said the things were all screwed up from the week before when he didn't.
All right, I think we got it here.
Nothing is. All right. Okay. Photo number 1. A couple getting married at the beach, but they have set up a couple of poles with a crossbeam and a very fancy curtain, and there's some ivy. Very romantic setting on the beach, okay? Couple getting married under an ornate curtain, but they're at the beach. Kiss it quick, the tide's coming in. A Geico ad, wedding of their dreams. Carry her over the threshold and drown her. Oh, no. Solid gold. Oh, the dance show was solid gold. Oh, I now pronounce you sand and wife. Hey, who stole the church? Wedding ceremony in a box. I sure hope the wind doesn't knock this over before they get here. This is a curtain call marriage. Honey, about that prenup. The shark ate the priest. Man is, oh my goodness, they're going so fast. Poor couple getting married after Trump. Merman or maid? Oh, merman or man. Okay, Billy Ocean songs playing in the background. If they had not gotten into macrame, I never would have married you. I cannot keep up with the This marriage lasts until high tide. Laziest limbo winners. Drawing these curtains won't help. Global warming church. Get under this limbo stick easily. We can. John and Irene didn't notice the Sharknado forming overhead. Son of a beach gets married. Honey, we'll get divorced when global warming raises the sea to this point. Global warming rose the ocean faster than we thought. I saved a ton of money. Look out for the baby shark. Do. Wedding shell abrasion. Oh, it's very good. Cake by the ocean. Use the altar for a bonfire later. Merman and maid. This is all the house we can afford. My picture came in the wallet. Bouquet made of seaweed. This is good. We got shipwrecked, so, we made the best of it. Honey, why is the theme from Jaws playing? By the way, we're swimming out of here for our honeymoon. And we'll end with finally a place to use this white suit. All right, let's see what George put. Chat room, you were on fire with that picture. George said, for the couple getting ready to be married at the beach, my caption is, honey, are you sure when you made the invitations you added the proper address of this place? Oh, okay, because there's no one else in the photo. Okay, photo number 2. Photo 2. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my God. If you're just doing audio, this is really bizarre. If you're doing audio, we see a bare midriff of a woman, and there's a barbed wire that goes in one side of her thigh and out the other. Okay. And she's also tattooed. It's very bizarre. Let's see what the chat room does with this. Beat this piercing. My name is Barbed. Laparoscopic tummy tuck. Barbed wire. Wow. Naval Academy. Barbie wire. This new piercing's gone too far. Look but don't touch. That's a painful piercing. The above butt tattoo goes on the other side. Piercing gone too far. Don't fence me in. You should see my other piercings. These trends are harding. God, chat room, you're so fast with these. Keep Biden away. Cool octopus tattoo. Call me Barbie. Barbed wire. This explains my stomach ache. I work weekends as a security fence. My new charm bracelet. Good thing we weren't seeing her nose piercing. It's a cleaver. I'm an expert, but I don't think I'm no expert, but I think that's going to leave a mark or two. Don't fence me in. I regret dating a magician. Last time I got pierced at the shopping mall. This lipo doctor is weird. Bobbed Arella. Oh, Bobbed Arella. That's good. Birth control. Sluggo. There's Barbie on the Bob. I did a sit-in against the Trump wall and ended up like this. Weird fence post. And we'll end with new movie poster for Aliens. Okay. Be interested to see what George did with this. George said, for a young lady with barbed wire piercing through her body, my caption is, oh, come on, Mary. You know, this will put a damper on us being able to get access to Disneyland, testing waterbeds, getting on airplanes. Okay, photo number 3. Oh, okay. Photo number 3 is a white doggy who has lipstick marks all over his face, like he's been kissed by someone wearing a lot of lipstick. Okay. White doggy, red lipstick. Help Peter. Sorry, Charlie, I couldn't control Grandma. Oh, that's funny. Puppy love. Smooched pooch. Who loves my baby? Popular dog. Damn cat. I need spot remover. Dial back on the lipstick a little. Betty White's doggy. Spuds McKissy. An ASPCA ad. Trampy dog. Use a tongue like I do. Kissed by an angel. Smooch pooch. Every dog has his day. Mom, these doggy kisses are getting out of hand. Dog needs new owner. I'm tired of being your wingman. This is the only guest who showed up at the beach wedding. Valentine's dog. Am I supposed to be paid for testing makeup? Missed my lips every time. Far Cry 5 player. Getting your trophies. Allergic to red dye number 5. So embarrassed. Mom, can you find another shade of lipstick? Kissy face suck. A very loved chat room celebrity of the week. This should be illegal. And use a mascot like the other ladies do. The mascot from Kiss the band. Okay. George said, for the dog smothered with kisses, my caption is, see what happens to me when I go to a Lady Gaga concert? Love it. Okay. Photo 4 is photo number 4. Is this one. Oh, how sweet. So it's a mama bird feeding the baby birds. We saw that with the dove on Dennis's windowsill. It's really quite something. The dove would go out and get stuff, bring it back, and then the little doves would jump around with their mouths open, and she would feed them. Okay. No, you can't have your dessert until you eat your worms. Airplane sounds. 111. One for me, one for you. A murder of crows. When your adult children won't leave. You're right, they are big. Let's all sing like the birdies sing. Twitty Potterline. Who stole the bird table? Never seen eagles do this. A starling feeding its darling. Oh, cute. Uber eats for birds. Me. Oh, I forgot George's answer for the other thing. I'll go back. Shut your mouth and wait your turn. We had grubs for dinner for last year, but that's okay. I'm not sharing anything. Service is slow today. The bird in the middle. We want a happy meal. Feed me. Guess we both feeding Nemo. Yakety yak, don't talk back. Another nest eviction. Oh, gee. Mama Bird says, I told you not to fight over the food. Here's another. You can't have any pudding until you finish your meal. Singing for your supper. We have chirpies and it can't be tweeted. The squeakiest bird gets the worm. Okay. For this one, George said, for the mother bird feeding her family, my caption is, Mom, could you bring us some corn tortillas for a change? And no, I did give George's answer last time, right? The dog smothered with kisses. This is what happens when I go to a Lady Gaga concert. Okay. Photo 5 of 6 is... You go full frame on that? I don't know what's going on here. All right, so... Yeah. It's a very, very old GizFiz meetup. It's 4 people in what looks like a really old house, and one of them pouring tea. Some of them look like old maids because they're wearing these big Mother Hubbard hats. But it's whatever you want it to be. It's in black and white with a kerosene lamp overhead. Okay. Mother Hubbard pours tea. I'll raise you 10. I think we should give these scraps to the birds. Mr. Quest says, GizFiz meeting 2075. Da Vinci's last poker game. I don't know what it is, but it reminds me of dogs playing poker. The night Chad was born. Town hall meeting. Al Jaffe original. Spin the bottle isn't just the same these days. Twit staff meeting. Oh, this might be something to do with the big announcement. Party at John C. Dvorak's house. And they said 5G would change the world. Davey says, this is the trailer for next week's Yearn to Learn. Tea time on the SS GizFiz. Amazon warehouse employees. Okay. Let's see. George says... George calls this family waiting to eat dinner. George says, for the family waiting to eat dinner, my caption is, Domino's is really late. It's free if it's not delivered in over 30 minutes, right? Okay. The Amish cutting loose. That's very funny, Nikon photo guy. Okay, George's final picture of the week. And it's this one. Another Amish gone wild. Oh, breadsticks. Lots of breadsticks with sesame seeds. Pretzels? I'm sticking with breadsticks. Okay. Oh, a Beatmaster, open sesame. Okay, sesame seeds. There are bugs on my breadsticks. Russian spies. Let's stick it to them. The breadstick in the middle. Subway bread right out of the oven. Oh, right out of the oven. I like that. Sesame Long John. Just what I wanted with my new dentures. Measles epidemic hits the bakery. Sesame breadsticks. Birds would love these. I'll take the one with the seeds. Breadsticks, doesn't it? Hot dog with leprosy. Oh, we needed sausage to fill these rolls. Kitchen at the Olive Gardens. They're going fast again. Rolling in the deep. Something seedy going on around here. Pretzel wannabes. I said hold the sesame seeds. Another open sesame. Those aren't sesame seeds and that ain't bread. We're getting breadsticks, says me. My taller said, can you do it full screen, Alex? It's a bit city in here. Yuli's shortest breadstick. Bread jerky. Who is this George? George is the guy who comes up with all these pictures every week. Corn dog leftover. Seated for her pleasure. Bread with psoriasis. Oh, my gosh. Bird food. Damn the torpedo. Celtics nightmare. It looks bad, but it tastes so good. We'll end with mom's worm. My hot dog fell in the cat litter. Oh, all right. George said, for the sesame-coated breadsticks, my caption is, I'm going to become a blimp because I can't stop eating these. They're so delicious. Actually, they do look good. And George adds, come back next week for more fun by George Davis. George, they were great. Thank you.
And Dick, I may have missed this, but did you mention the game of advertising earlier?
Yes.
Ah, okay. Sorry, I was talking to Jammer B. New York Angel sent this to me.
Oh, I'll buy it. Does it have any examples of what's in it?
Looks like
bubble wrap.
Looks like there's things.
Yeah. Just go back to the description again. Hilarious game of recalling advertising slogans. Oh, these are good. Yeah, 2,100 popular advertising slogans.
From 1988.
That's great. I'll buy them.
Yeah.
I'll buy it.
Yeah. This is
yeah.
On this show.
Let me just make a note to order this right after this show.
I forwarded you the link.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Yeah.
And it's Amazon Prime. Wow.
Yeah. One left in stock. Order now.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's also old stock too, so it might.
Oh my gosh! Chat room, bear with me. Hang on, chat room. Let me open Amazon. What is it again? Advertising. ADVERTI. How do you spell it? How do you spell it, Alex?
Advertising. TEASING.
TESI. Advertising.
Advertising.
Advertising game. Here it is. Okay. Oh, there are lots of them.
Oh.
You can buy just the card games. I'm going to do that. Over 300 questions. I'm going to do that. All right. So, chat room, I can do it after the show because one of them has dozens left. And that's good because now I can just buy the questions. All right. Now we'll do some. Oh, wait a minute. We're going to do. I think Becky might have sent these. And brand new. Let me just change something at this end here. All right. So last week, everybody did so badly at the movies. Let's try musical quiz. Sealed, like at Vegas. So you don't cheat. We're unsealing. Myra went to a church dinner or something. But she'll be here next week. All right. We'll get an idea of how good the chat room is at music. Diana Ross sang the hit song Endless Love with what person? Diana Ross, they're marked. Diana Ross sung the hit song Endless Love with whom? George Burns, Freddie Mercury, Tiny Tim, Lionel Richie. This is Our Religion, Frank Sinatra, Soupy Sales, Lionel Richie, Gilbert Gottfried, Barry White, George Davis, Mickey Mouse. We got some right answers up here. The Commodores, Tiny Tim. Alex, you seem to be the only one there that I can ask. Diana Ross sang the hit song Endless Love with, any idea?
The three of us have no idea.
No idea.
Okay. The chat room,
No idea.
About 6 people had it. It is Lionel Richie. All right. So that was pretty good. Diana Lawson and Lionel Richie. Okay. Let me see if I find something.
Scooter X sent over. There's an unboxing of the game, the advertising game.
Oh, all right. We can play that.
See what's in it.
How long? Okay.
Just like a minute or two.
Oh, is it Coleco? Coleco? Oh no, Cadet.
You've got your pegs. They start here, and your teams or individual players are working their way all the way to president, and they do that by answering questions. Okay? And the questions
I know.
are all
We're going to have everybody in the chat room buy a copy.
700 cards. So there are little specifics here, how to begin the play. Enlarge the video, enlarge it and pause it and read. If you don't have the instructions, the winner of the game is the first person to reach president by scoring 25 points.
Oh, president?
Okay.
Only 25 points.
What do you do?
Wow.
Well,
Oh, let's see the card. Let's
questions
see.
on one side, multiple choice on the other. So what we do is remove the card. Yeah. See? Each player team selects a color play. Okay, first player chooses a card. Reads a slogan to the player team on his or her left. Player should determine at the start of the game whether to read question 1, 2, or 3. Reader starts the timer. The guest or her team has 15 seconds to name the product identified by the slogan from memory. If correct, that player or team gets 3 points and moves ahead. Okay? If the player or team cannot immediately recall the answer, all the other players may shout out an answer. Reader will determine who answered correctly first. That player or team gets 2 points and moves 2 spaces on the board. If no one answers correctly, it's time for multiple choice. So that's when you can start reading the multiple choice.
Show me that card. Show me the card.
Welcome to blank time. Someone's got to have the answer, okay, on that team.
Miller?
And eventually, if no one gets it, we're going to give them multiple choice.
Oh, I got it. I got it.
Where a man belongs. Camel cigarettes. Makes sense? Sounds
too
fun?
complicated
Yeah,
for
I guess it is
GizFiz
fun.
audience.
Yeah.
Media and
I'll
advertising.
do another one.
Beautiful,
See.
full-bodied hair. Prel. That's what I was going to say, by the way.
Oh, okay. That's all right.
Let me see if I can get one.
One more. Okay. I'll buy.
Tough on
Fortunately,
pain, easy on your stomach. Tylenol?
Anderson.
Yes.
Oh,
Cool.
Tylenol. That's all right. We can get something out of that. I'm glad that I went there because now I see you can just buy the cards.
Yeah.
We don't need that game.
We could play that at the meetup, though.
Oh, yeah, we could. Nah. Megan, boy, these questions are hard. Okay. We'll get a lot of correct answers. Who had a huge hit in the 1980s with the song Billie Jean? Who had a huge hit in the 1980s with the song Billie Jeans? Jacko, MJ, Mike Tyson, Mr. Rogers, Bobby Riggs, Wacko Jacko, Michael Jackson, Randy Travis, Billie Jean King, Betty White, Bobby Rigg. Oh, okay, Billie Jean. Alex, who had a big hit in the 1980s with Billie Jean?
I believe Michael Jackson.
It is indeed. All right. All right, we'll do one more because I think these are probably too hard for us. The classic pop album Bat Out of Hell was done by what artist? Done by what artist? And I actually like that advertising game. If no one comes up with it, there are suggestions on the back. Oh my gosh! Meatloaf, tuna casserole, Hell's Angels, mystery meat, meatloaf, Sloppy Joe. That's very funny. Batman. A lot of right answers up there. Alex, who did the pop album Bat Out of Hell?
I believe Jammer B was the first to shout it out.
Loaf.
Loaf.
Yeah, we call him
The nickname.
Loaf? Okay. All right, we'll give you that. It was indeed Meat Loaf. Oh, did we have Myra's Yearn to Learn suggestion from last week?
Was it last week or 2 weeks ago?
No, last week.
Last week?
We played something else.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we played.
When you forwarded to me,
I did.
We didn't play.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Let me pull it up.
We're going to do that. Last week, we saw that. We saw that short on inventions.
Oh, yeah.
And it turns out that movie about weird inventions is a full-length feature of weird people inventing stuff. So what I thought is we could, I'll get the link to that, and then we can alternate weeks and show like 10 minutes of weird inventions because it was very funny. Remember, if you weren't here last week, it was inventions. And in a way, I guess it's sad laughing at because, we have a man who said, this is a lifeboat that if you're on a sinking ship, it gets fired into the water to save the crew. And they fire it into the water. And, of course, instantly it turns over and at least it throws the people in it out into the water. I thought it was a movie of weird inventions breaking. Ranger Rick says, these are tech products in the wrong hands. And the crew is thrown out into the jaws of a shark. Let me know when you have it.
Got it.
No crew. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Yearn to Learn Theater, as usual. Take out your yellow pads and pencils so this time is not wasted. I don't know what the title is, but it's from, oh, good, Coronet. Oh, build your vocabulary. Construction hats and protective eyewear.
However, your committee will continue to investigate and hopes to present a definite recommendation at next month's meeting of the Civic Association.
Thank you, Mr. Hanson. Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman. Mr. Willis. I want to talk about, I think we need a playground here on the west side. We need it because we need a place for our boys and girls to play. A playground.
Mr. Willis has an important idea to express. But
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it to me.
Finding the exact words to fit your ideas is one of the first steps in building your vocabulary.
Wow.
People can be interested in new ideas when those ideas are expressed in well-selected words.
Do they have to be
This
capitals?
use of exact words to communicate your ideas applies to written words as much as to spoken words.
What? Oh, my gosh.
Hi, Dad. Would you be interested in... Oh, what's the matter?
Oh, nothing.
Something go wrong at the meeting?
Yes,
It
I
was...
sort of made a...
I couldn't,
What's on your mind, son?
no matter what
thought you
I...
might like to read my term paper before I
I
hand
don't
it in
think-
tomorrow.
Well, yes, of course.
Should I?
Our public parks, monuments, or playgrounds. Huh?
Oh, I can't read either. Capital
Much of the
only if you're
juvenile
discussing the
delinquency in
death
our
penalty.
community can be traced to our lack of public playgrounds and our lack of a planned recreational program. We are not
How
without
did you
our public
ever
parks,
put
but
that
they
many
are
words?
landscape monuments rather than playgrounds planned for the direction of youthful energy into character-building channels. Why, Pete,
What are you, some kind of
You
freak
express your
using
ideas
these
very
words?
but this isn't the way you talk, is it?
Well, that depends.
No, I have
You
a
see,
Brooklyn accent.
This is a term paper, and, well, as I understand it, when you're talking or writing, you use
We need
words
a
that
park
fit
and
the
stuff.
occasion.
But here,
Scissor and tarot.
the words you use, they sound
They're
good,
all English.
and they seem to be the right words to say what you mean.
Well, that's-
Whoa!
Well, that's what I...
Where'd you learn all those words?
Well, you see,
Oh,
I keep
did
a
you go to
vocabulary
school when I
notebook.
wasn't
It's a
looking?
good way to learn new words to increase your vocabulary, so you can express your ideas
What's
better.
this vocabulary thing?
Whenever I come across a new word, reading or listening to someone, I write it down. Later, I put it in this notebook.
Let's see.
I write
Personal?
down the pronunciation and the definitions of each word, and then some synonyms.
Oh, cinnamon,
But
yes.
then, of course, I try using the word. Using the word correctly a
In
few
cinnamon
times is what
bun.
really fixes it in your vocabulary. And a good working vocabulary helps you to be more explicit.
Well, you
Whoa!
certainly surprised me with your vocabulary.
Because I thought you were an
Yes,
idiot.
Indeed. Be more explicit.
Whoa!
So Mr. Willis began a vocabulary notebook in a business-like way. First, he considered the context in which the word was used.
No, I'm not going to use valence
Where did
until
I
we go
hear
into
that?
the drapery class.
From Mary. She was talking about redecorating this room.
Oh, I get to use the word
We ought to
valence.
put a valance over the window. It would make it more dramatic. Don't you think a valance would be effective?
Valance
What
must
the
be
hell
some
is she
kind of
talking about?
decoration. But do I have to bother with all these special words? Maybe I'd better. I certainly want to have a say in how the house is decorated.
And I am the college
Valance.
professor.
Short curtain as the valance over the top of a window.
Oh,
The valance would look good up
Ricky
there.
Valance. I remember
Maybe
him.
this will help me understand what Mary's talking about.
I can valance on one foot.
Valance had only a single meaning. Other words
Well,
like
no,
decorate
and I have
many
my
meanings.
bank balance.
The only way to tell which meaning is intended is from the context in which it is used.
Now you're losing me.
Synonyms fluctuate. Waver,
Oh, yeah,
oscillate, bundle. Wait a minute. Too many words mean nearly the same thing, but
Well,
still
that's
they're different.
stupid.
Nobody can learn all those words. I'm going to bed.
I'm going to BED.
But next morning, Mr. Willis found he couldn't escape unfamiliar words when his wife called.
Oh, John,
Yes, dear.
will you stop at the library and get me that anthology of plays?
The
All right,
what?
dear. Anthology.
And
Why does
what
everybody
is
in
she
this family
talking
use these fancy words?
Anthology,
newspaper, he found
she's at
words
the
that looked
beauty
familiar enough.
parlor.
Yet when he studied them, their meanings weren't explicit. Even in his work, he began to be aware that he used words that he could not define precisely.
That it is not feasible
I
to
don't know.
allocate necessary
As
production
chairman of the spelling
facilities.
contest.
Feasible. Allocate.
Feasible. Oh my gosh.
Excuse me, Mr. Willis. There's a gentleman here from the ABC Printing Company. He wants to discuss their new electrotyping process with variable type fonts. I'll tell him you're busy to come back later.
Feasible.
Electrotyping.
Allocate.
Anthology.
Feasible.
Electrotyping.
Allocate. Feasible. Allocate.
Match game. Jeopardy.
Feasible.
Explicit. You know, Dad, explicit. A good working vocabulary helps you to be more explicit.
Come out from under the desk. I know you're under there.
Well, I guess I need this.
You
Anthology.
guess.
An anthology of modern plays. This
Oh
is
yeah,
the
that
book Mary
that'll
wanted.
get you.
Oh, so that's what an anthology is. A collection. Now, what else came of my trip to the library?
Unclethology.
Each of us has certain interests which we need to share with others. If we know the special vocabulary, we will understand what people are talking about, and other people will understand us. This book will help Mr. Willis have a say in the decoration of his home.
I
This book
want
on the fundamentals
paint.
of printing will help him in the conduct of his business. Books on special interest subjects help us build the vocabulary we need to talk the language of others.
And that's not the only language I'm going to talk. At the next meeting of the Civic Association, I'm going to sell my idea, or my name isn't Willis.
It's not Willis. Okay, let's make fun of the college professor
Mr.
again.
Chairman.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury,
many
I
years
think
now,
we need a balance
Our city
in the
council
park.
has wavered between a policy of no parks and beautiful
And
but
too many
useless
parks.
The time has come to present the council with an ultimatum
Whoa!
demanding for the west side
Yes, people can be interested in new ideas when those ideas are expressed clearly and effectively. Increased knowledge of words has enabled Mr. Willis to think through his ideas more logically and to present them more effectively to an appreciative
Hey, that's
audience.
my dad. He's an idiot at
We will
home,
show
but
them
he's
that it is
pretty good
feasible.
here.
that the city budget is nothing more or less than a plan for spending our money,
And that's why I
plan
think
which
we
can
should
and must
take
be
over the
adapted to meet
world.
our needs.
Words that we choose carefully to say what we mean, choose for the audience and the occasion, help us gain support for our ideas.
And I'm
And
still
not
trying to
only
work
in
the word
speaking.
fricassee into
Effective
this.
use of words helps us think and write more forcefully and with more interest when we prepare term papers and other school assignments.
What the
Command of
fricassee is
words
going on
helps us
here?
Contribute to debates and discussions. We communicate more quickly and more effectively. Being skilled in the use of words aids us in selling ourselves when we look for jobs. Whenever we're around people,
No,
a
we
good
didn't mean
vocabulary
selling
helps
yourself
us
in
say
that way,
what we
Mary.
mean
Get back in
and
here.
understand what others mean. Pete has developed his skill in communication through words.
I could see
just
that.
as Mr. Willis has. Just as you can. By being alert to words. By using words that say exactly what you mean. By building your vocabulary.
To see that program carried out, then we can achieve our goal by going before the council and making our demands explicit.
Wow. Sluggo says, and now he runs the Department of Propaganda. I'm disappointed he still did not use the word fricassee. Okay. Dun, dun. We're going to do some match game. Mr. Wonderland. Come on down.
And we have some in studios playing along too today.
Oh, very good. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Okay. Did you hear about the world's dumbest lifeguard? How dumb was he? He was so dumb, he gave the drowning victim mouth-to-blank resuscitation. World's dumbest lifeguard gave the drowning victim mouth-to-blank resuscitation. I got a good answer. Dun, dun. I have 100 pens here, but not one that I want. Dun, bum. Here we go. Bum. Okay. Armpit, mount to wife, mount to eyeball, mount to muffler, mount to ear, mouth to nose. Oh no, I got no matches. Mouth to seaweed. Okay. Dennis, you can just answer without writing it down. The world's dumbest lifeguard was so dumb, he gave the drowning victim mouth-to-blank resuscitation.
Mouth to ear.
Mouth to ear. All right, you got some matches. And Alex, you said mouth to ear. You already got a match. Who else is playing? Oh, okay. Ear. Jammer Beast. Mouth to nose. I got 0 matches. I thought mouth to foot was going to get. Okay. All right. Okay. At the wedding, one guest said to the other, that's Dumb Donald over there, the one throwing the blank rice. At the wedding, one guest said to the other, that's Dumb Donald over there, the one throwing blank rice. Wild rice, cooked rice. Oh, cooked rice is very good. Chicken fried rice, Susan rice, Uncle Ben's perverted rice, shrimp fried rice, throwing a 50-pound bag of rice, overcooked, throwing rice pudding, Condoleezza rice. Okay. At the wedding, one guest said to the other, that's Dumb Donald over there, the one throwing the blank rice. We'll start with Jammer B. Puffed rice. Oh, that's very good. Okay, and brown rice. Alex, you said steamed rice. Okay. I said fried rice. And Dennis said, oh, sticky rice. Sticky rice. I'm looking up here. Uncle Ben, minute rice. Brown rice. There you go. Rice-a-roni. That's not bad. At the racetrack, Biff said to his friend, that's a really fast horse. The one wearing blanks on his feet. At the racetrack, Beef said, that's a really fast horse. The one wearing blanks on his feet. I know of 2 great answers to this. And I hope this is one of them. Jet Hoofs skates, Nikes, wings, rockets, roller skates, hoverboards, Acme brand rockets. Oh, we love Acme. Lime scooters, smart cards, pogo sticks. I'm a fast horse stickers. That's very funny. Jordans, skates, jetpacks, socks, gazelle. Okay, we'll start with me. Biff said, that's a real fast horse, the one wearing blanks on his feet. I said, the one wearing roller skates. Dennis, you said the one, Dennis said the one wearing roller skates. Alex, you said Jets. You got a lot of matches. Jamma B. Bells. Okay. And Jeff. Roller skates. Yay, Jeff. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Uh-oh. The starlet said to her friend, I knew the producer wasn't on the up and up when I went to the interview and he was just wearing a blank. The starlet said to her friend, I knew the interview wasn't on the up and up when I went and he was just wearing a blank. Okay, everybody have answers? All right, we'll start with Jeff. The starlet said to a friend, I knew the producer was on the up and up when I went to the interview. He was just wearing a sock. Okay. Jamma B. A Harvey Weinstein mask. Okay. Alex. A toupee. That's funny. I said only wearing a smile. Almost Charlie. 2 more questions and then it's Charlie's turn. And Dennis, you said a smirk. We'll match smirk and smile. Okay. Charlie's amazing. Charlie is just amazing. He always waits till about the 5th question and then he comes over. So we'll just do one more because we have an earth-shattering announcement. Okay. Bill said to his date, I have good news. I did get a ride for us tonight. My father's lending me the company vehicle. The bad news is my father's a blank. Good news is I did get us a ride tonight. My father's lending me his vehicle. The bad news is he's a blank. Looking up here, staircase driver. Oh, he's a clown is good. Garbage man is good. Drug dealer, unicyclist. Forklift operator. These are great. Mortician, garbage truck driver. Roller coaster operator. Garbage man. He's a pedestrian. He's an Oscar Mayer owner. A mailman. These are great. School bus driver. Porta potty delivery man. We got 2 in a row. He's a comedian without a vehicle. He's a pilot. These are really excellent. He's a bicycle salesman. He's a subway train driver. These are excellent. We'll start with Dennis. I have good news and bad news. Good news is my father's lending us a vehicle tonight. The bad news is he's an undertaker. Okay, my answer was he's an undertaker. Alex, your answer is a mortician. We'll match that. Jeff? Honey Bucket Driver, you matched the porta potty people. And Jammer B says, a mortician. You matched too. All right, so is Charlie going first and then the big announcement?
Sure.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet Charlie the dog. He comes running at 100. He was going back to play with a toy, and he heard his name, and then he said, "Wait a minute, wait, do my kissy kissy." You're like, okay, oh. Cover myself. Charlie the ball. Oh boy. Charlie, you gonna stay for the big announcement? Okay, big announcement, Charlie. Okay, look concerned, Charlie. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt this program for a special announcement. We take you to our studio control room in Petaluma.
There's a whole crowd here. What's going on?
Oh my God! Did Giz Fiz PM win a
Speaking of
podcast award?
Okay. So, might have been some rumors going around that I should address. And I figured I should tell everybody, and you, Dick, that this will be my final Giz Fiz show.
What?
John will be, I believe, taking over starting next week. And Tuesday will be my last day at Twit.
Yay!
After nearly 9 years here, starting at the cottage, I will be out.
Oh my God.
And then about 2 weeks from today, I will be on the road to Seattle, where I will start a new life, a new job at a TV station there as a broadcast engineer.
Whoa!
Surprise!
Is it a broadcast channel that's on the air?
Yep, it's their ABC affiliate up there.
Oh my gosh! You'll be working for ABC too.
I'll be working for the station and fixing things.
Okay.
Just basically what I do here, but on a larger scale, minus the teaching and minus Giz Fiz.
Oh my gosh! Well, congratulations! Oh God, we're sorry to see you go.
I know, of course, this is a very hard decision to make, and I'm really gonna miss this place and everything. But it's time to move.
Oh my! Well, can't you
take everyone with me?
Take everyone with you, yeah. Anyway, Alex, it's been great fun, and you're going to join the chat room, right, from time to time?
Yeah, I would normally participate in the show if I can, but I will also be working Saturdays again there. So we'll have to see if I can take a little break during Giz Fiz time. And participate.
Okay.
So I'll do what I can, but I'll check in from time to time at least.
Okay, I can see it now. He said, listen, I'm interested in this job, but I have to work Saturdays around 5 to 7.
Yeah. And find anything to get out of this show.
All right, Alex, you look at the chat room. Look at the chat room, Alex. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Shumley says, I'll never get to accidentally misspell an elf again. Oh yeah, you can. Oh, you could be a chat room celebrity of the week after you're there like a month or so.
Yeah, well, again, if I could do it live, so we'll have to figure out how that'll work.
Okay. Do you think they don't know how to use Skype out there?
Well, but if I'm working,
I know. I'll
just do it discreetly.
Oh, there you go.
So, So thanks everyone.
Oh,
Alex.
Not
goodbye, but I'll pop in from time to time, but it's the end of my regular appearances.
Oh, wow.
And John's taking a picture of me right now.
Oh, my gosh. All right.
There you go.
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Enjoy the show.
All right, this has been Giz Fiz.
Crap. caught me off guard with all
Oh,
this.
he's gone already. He doesn't have time to play the music off. He's packed. He has a suitcase under his desk. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been regular, old-fashioned Giz Fiz. Giz Fiz is a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman, Alex Gumpel, Jammer B, Dick DeBartolo, Dennis Wonderland, Charlie the Dog, Jammer B, I said that, Ranger Rick, Beatmaster, Stooge, Lope, Eric Duckman, Superroot, Limmermore, Toad Sloth, New York Angel, Dr. Mom, Grandma, Moving Mother, Becky, Mike B, Mr. Quest Production, brought to you by Turtle Wax. Turtle Wax is not just for turtles anymore. It's next by my tallest and big aunt. You all, let's see, Thursday, Giz Wiz. And then back here next week for Giz Fiz PM minus Alex.
Regular old-fashioned.
Regular old-fashioned Giz Fiz. Okay, bye. Thanks for that. So, Alex, keep in touch.
I will, and I still plan to go to New York every now and then and visit. So it's,
okay, very good.
But yeah, keep in touch. Anyone in the chat room, just follow me on Twitter, and if you happen to be in Seattle, let me know. Maybe we can meet up for a drink or.
Yeah, and definitely when you're established there, and if it turns out that you work Saturday during all this thing, you and I could do a little video interview, and we could roll it in on the Giz.
Yeah,
Fiz.
we could do something like that.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, I'll keep in touch. I'll check in. Yeah, once I'm settled and moved. Yeah, 2 weeks from today is when I'm moving. Then I start.
Do you have a place already?
I do. I visited. I was visiting there last weekend and toured some places and found one.
Oh, okay. Do you have a house or an apartment? Okay, great. All right. Take care and thanks again for everything.
Yeah, thank you for everything. This has been a blast. Gonna miss it.
Okay. Me too.
So,
okay. Bye.
Bye. All right, the hell do we do now?